Two teams, two conferences. It's a road game for the Heat in this one. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. Here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. All right, presented by State Farm. Let's take a look at the Miami starting five. Mario Chalmers in the electric. D. Wade at the guards. LeBron James is out there with Shane Battier, and it's Bosh in at the 5. And for the Lakers, Kobe and Matt at the wings with the big Pau Gasol at the 4. Howard is out there with Steve Blake. World Peace on the wing. Battier with the steal. And now the fast break. LeBron with the ball. Wade. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
That's what he does. Attack the heart of the defense and get straight to the rim.
Blake kicks to World Peace. Gasol. Lakers passing it around. Kobe, no luck.
And no defender was around him to influence that shot. It didn't hurt them there, but, they can't make that mistake twice.
LeBron, good.
That's outstanding hang-time improvisation right there.
Here's Blake. Following the basket by LeBron James. Gasol kicks to Howard. And it's Blake that time, the assist by Howard.
Made that one look easy, didn't they?
The Lakers on D. Bosh passes to Chalmers. Wade dishes to Battier. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Now Kobe. The feed to Gasol. Over LeBron. And the call will be against Steve Blake. That's his first foul.
Well, that's an aggressive play, trying to get that rebound. Maybe a little too aggressive.
And it was totally unnecessary, Steve. He was in no position to get to that ball. He should have just conceded.
Great execution coming off that inbound play.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Heat up. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, Stephen Clark, what are your thoughts?
And the defense has been key in building this lead. They've really clamped down hard.
They've done a nice job, Steve. I think challenging every shot, a hand up on every shot.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Ray Allen and LeBron fill out the wings. Haslam and Bosh are up front. And it's Cole in at the point guard. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Hill. Jamison comes in for Pau Gasol. Devin Ebanks, he's checked in for Meta World Peace. And Darius Morris subs in for Steve Blake. And then for Miami, Rashard Lewis. He's checked in for Haslam. Wade comes in for LeBron. And it's Chalmers in for Norris Cole.
The Lakers have long been the pride of the West for the better part of the century, but every so often they can hit tough stretches, and last year they had a hard time with the East.
Meta World Peace, he's checked in for the Lakers. Then for the Heat, Udonis Haslam, he's checked in for Bosh. LeBron comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Norris Cole in for Mario Chalmers. Shot's good by Kobe.
Still trailing, but their offense is off life support here in the second quarter. It's got a pulse.
Yeah, they're making some shots now. Clark finally starting to make up some ground.
Gets it to go. There's 10 seconds left in the first half. From the line, the shot misses. Here's Allen. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And the first half is now in the books. Heat lead by 10. Make sure you stay tuned for the Sprint halftime.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Welcome to the halftime report for this Thursday night. Miami up on top against the Lakers. Making mincemeat out of the opposition, they're taking them to school. Shane Battier leads the game in scoring. A low-scoring first half, but he's doing his part, putting his team in position to win. And for the Lakers, they've been battling. Just an impressive all-around team effort out there. They're going hard. Kobe certainly playing well so far. You have to love the way he's asserted his will on the offensive end. That's all we've got here. Now, back to Kevin, Steve, Clark, and Doris for the second half.
The busy streets of Los Angeles, lighting up the night sky as we continue.
And we all knew it was a title or nothing for the Heat last year after getting to the 2011 finals and losing to Dallas that season. In fact, Dwayne Wade himself said if they didn't win a title, it would be a bust.
Kobe, Meta, and Pau Gasol are the guys that make up the 2, 3, and 4 slots. Steve Blake is out there with Howard. They're the group for Mike D'Antoni starting the second half.
Well, he earned that one. Took the hit and still found a way to knock it down.
Yeah, fantastic body control. And the will to get it done. You like that focus.
Steve, back to the Heat, you were talking about them. You said Wade thought it would be a bust year if they didn't win the title. Really, Clark, that seemed to be the prevailing thought by many, and not just from Wade.
Yeah, ultimately, Kevin, though, they did win the title, and Wade was vindicated. The defense that time was just content to stay out of the way. I mean, no resistance at all. They let him do exactly what he wanted to right there.
Steve, no one but 2 inches to take him on.
No, guys, I think that speaks to his strength and his agility. I mean, he's not a guy you want to stand in the way of as a defender.
Jordan Hill, he's checked in for the Lakers. Ebanks comes in for Meta World Peace. Then for the Heat, Haslam comes in for Shane Battier. And it's Allen in for LeBron. And it's Wade penetrating. The rebound by Kobe Bryant.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to... He's definitely showing some real sweet dunking skills here.
Are you kidding me? Oh, my gosh. What a play.
Yeah, that was spectacular.
But that's good, and so Chalmers with the assist.
And it's his poise at the offensive end that impresses me most. This guy is unflappable.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. It's the Heat. As the fourth quarter gets going, let's swing it over to Doris Burke to find out who's had the Sprite uncontainable game. Doris?
And Kevin, for that great stretch the Heat put together, they get the Uncontainable Game Award. It didn't take long for them as they were on the mark early and never faltered. Give them credit for controlling the game from the opening tip and being in the driver's seat now as we head to the final period.
Doris, thanks, and I think we can all agree the whole flow to their game sort of gelled at that point. Don't you think, Steve?
Oh, yeah, absolutely, Kevin. Everything came together for them all at once. I mean, their shots started dropping one after another at one end, and then at the other end, they went into lockdown mode defensively.
Yeah, it was truly a good stretch for them, Steve. All they needed were a few things to kind of click into place, and then they were rolling on all cylinders.
So with Wade on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Ray Allen and LeBron fill out the wings. Shane Battier is out there with Chris Bosh, and it's Chalmers in at the point.
I like Chalmers a lot, Kevin. He's a nice defender, solid player, and offensively he's going to knock down the open shot, generally take good care of the basketball. So a good, solid player who can be a complimentary guy to his teammates.
And that's what you want from your secondary players, Steve. Guys that give great hustle, have court awareness, know the playbook, know where they should be, follow everything to a T. A guy who doesn't need the ball in his hands a whole lot in order to keep your team going. And the shot is good.
Doesn't look like they're going to take it easy on them down the stretch.
It certainly doesn't look like it. I mean, they're still aggressively attacking the basket and putting up points.
Battier with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Haslam. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
Well, that